Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. I've been missing, kind of. Yeah, I've been missing. Y'all, I'm so happy to be back. Things have been very ghetto around here. I had no AC in here and I was forced to vacate the premises because it was 94 degrees up in here. And I wasn't about to have a heat stroke trying to film videos for y'all, okay? So I took a little 2-week vacation. I went to Florida, got some sun, went to the beach, and now I'm back. And today's video is gonna be about some new Sephora purchases that I've made. And some of these products I'm kind of side-eyeing. One of these products, maybe? I was thinking about doing individual reviews for these products, but I figured I might as well just put them all in one video so y'all can come to one spot to see all the latest things that I've purchased, because that's easier, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. No, let's go ahead and subscribe, okay? How about that? How about you subscribe if you're not, okay? And for my returning viewers, thank you guys for being patient with me in my absence. You know, your girl be having life happening and y'all still stick around. It's love. Let's go ahead and get this video started. The first product I'm mentioning today is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Primer. What am I talking about? This ain't no primer. The first product I'm gonna mention today is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. I picked this up in the shade Praline 6.3N. And I'm wearing the concealer today. I've worn it about 3 times. This concealer claims to be a buildable, creamy formula that can flex from medium to full coverage while it visibly brightens and conceals. It's fragrance free. So y'all, Huda is not putting fragrance in her stuff anymore because y'all know she was getting out of control with the perfume. And it also says that it's long wearing, crease proof. Y'all know I be side-eyeing because there ain't no such thing as crease proof, and it's made to move with you. This is a luminous matte finish. I've worn this concealer about 3 times now, and I think the shade is all right. I think I would have liked the shade a little bit deeper, but I wasn't able to find a deeper neutral shade that looked good with my skin. So I just went with Praline, but I feel like it could have been a little bit deeper. I also just got a nice little tan in Florida. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I got a little bit tan. And I think that maybe in the winter this will look nice, but for right now, I think it's a little bit bright under my eye. As far as the formula goes, it glides on nice and smooth. It blends out easily. It's not immediately full coverage. To me, I have to go back in for like a second layer to make it a little bit more full coverage. I don't have a color corrector on with this, but a color corrector would definitely like help me conceal these dark spots way better. But for the sake of the video and for the sake of making my life easier, I didn't put one on today. Ain't no corrector involved. As far as it being a luminous finish, I don't really get super luminous from it, but I also don't feel like it's drying to my under eyes. So it's a really nice formula. It blends out easily. I like it. Would have wanted a slightly different shade. And if I was going to compare this to the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer, because they're both matte finishes, I would say that this formula is a little bit looser and it's a little bit easier to blend out. The Fenty one is a little bit more drying, a lot more drying than this one. So this one is a little bit better for skin that's prone to being very dry. The next 2 products are actually lip oils, but I'm going to start with the Fenty Cherry Treat Lip Oil. Now listen, y'all, I was going to do a whole video on this and then I was like, you know what? So I picked up the Cherry Treat Fenty lip oil and the girls have been going crazy. The girls have been going crazy for lip oils lately. I don't know what's wrong with y'all and why all of a sudden lip oils are the thing. Like y'all are gonna have to fill me in, okay? I missed the lip oil meeting and I still been doing regular glosses, but I got this lip oil and I have to say, like, you know, the packaging is cute. We like it. I was very excited to see that Fenty was coming out with another lip product, and I do like the fact that this is under Fenty skin. Cute. So the doe foot applicator is really nice. It's big, it's large. It covers a lot of real estate up here, okay? I'm not struggling to apply it. Does really well applying onto my full, luscious black girl lips. It does really great. As far as the formula, this formula is a little bit thicker than what I was expecting. When I was thinking lip oil, I was thinking of something that was gonna be a little bit thinner, a little bit more like slippy. But to be honest with y'all, this is definitely giving me similar texture to the gloss bombs. So is this just a glorified lip gloss with a new name? I don't know, but I do like how it feels. I like how it wears. I've worn this several times. It's got a really, really good shine to it. The only problem that I have with this product, y'all, I do not like the scent at all. It's giving lip smackers. Y'all know the lip balm from the 90s. Lip Smackers, you can get it at CVS, the grocery store. It smells just like Lip Smackers. It's a very artificial scent that's kind of strong. Like, I can smell it as soon as I open this up. Yeah, it's just a, and I hate to say it, but I feel like it's kind of like a childish smell. But that's just me personally. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all have this and what y'all think. And since I was picking up the Fenty lip oil, I had to pick up the Dior lip glow oil because that's the one that I feel like started this whole craze. Like, everybody's been going nuts and losing their minds for this because it's sold out everywhere. You can barely find this stuff. Of course I found it because, you know, I be finding stuff. But I had to pick this up. Similar color actually to the Fenty Cherry Treat. They're both about like the same kind of pinky shade. This one goes on clear though, and I feel like with this one I get more color payoff. This one is about $10 more expensive than the Fenty Cherry Treat. Of course, the packaging on this one is just iconic. Look at this packaging. I mean, this looks expensive. This looks expensive. It even feels, it feels good in the hand. Like, when you pull this out of your purse, you feel like you're that girl. Like, you feel like you're really doing big things. That's how I feel with this. So the applicator on here, definitely, you can tell Fenty took notes. All the same style of applicator. They're all kind of like chunky doe foot. This one goes on and it's got a nice menthol smell to it. It's got a little bit of a tingle to it. It almost gives you that lip plumper feel. So you feel like your lips are kind of like, you know. I feel like there's a different experience when you're wearing this because of the menthol feeling. It feels like your lips are kind of being plumped, even though there's no claims that this is a lip plumper. The packaging on here is beautiful. The $10 extra on this, do I think it's really worth it? Not really. Not for a lip oil, no. But I still picked it up. Now honestly, I'm kind of like split between the two and which one I like more. I like how Fenty feels on my lips better than the Dior because I feel like the Dior is just a little bit stickier. Yeah, my lips just feel a little bit stickier when I wear the Dior, but the Fenty one is definitely thicker. And I feel like the Fenty one is a little bit shinier, but it just feels really nice on my lips. However, the smell on this one is just, it ain't doing it for me. I like the menthol, I like the color payoff on this one, and I love the packaging. So I think it's really up to you in which one you want to get, and if you want to spend an extra $10 on a freaking lip oil. I'm going to continue talking about Fenty products, and I'm going to show you guys the next one that I got from Fenty. This is another new release, and it's got me, honestly, I'm confused. I'm in a state of confusion. So this is the Toasted Swirl Bronze Shimmer Powder in the shade Pecan Swiller. What is a swiller? What's a swiller? Do y'all know what that is? Somebody tell me in the comments what a swiller is, because I was thinking it was a typo. I thought they were trying to say swirler the whole time, but it's swiller. So am I slow? So here's what the product looks like. When this first came out, I was like, bronzer. They came out with two shades, one shade a little bit lighter. They're both very, very similar in tone. This is shiny. So I was really confused when Fenty called this a bronzer because this is not a bronzer. I don't know what this is, okay? To be honest, I don't know what this is, but it's giving high shine, sparkles. It's giving gold highlighter. And I saw that a lot of people had these mailed to them and their packages were crumbling up in the mail, just coming and showing up busted and disgusted, and I don't know what is going on. The formula on here is very, very shimmery. It's very soft, like soft to the touch. And I was just expecting them to come out with an actual bronzer, but this is giving bronze highlight. It's just a very sparkly highlighter, nothing that we haven't seen before, and I've got to be honest, y'all, I'm bored with Fenty at this point. Like, I'm very bored. I don't know what's going on. I'm bored. But this is just not the kind of product that I feel like we should be releasing at this point. You can also use this on your body, but I don't know what this is, but I know that the reviews on Sephora for this are terrible. I wouldn't recommend anybody spending the money on this product. This is $42. And I just feel like we're past the stage with like highlighters and sparkles. Like, you know, I'll do me a body lava in the summer, but a big old pan of highlighter like this for $42 from Fenty is just very underwhelming and it's disappointing. And I just expect some more from them, and they're not delivering. I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing Rihanna is not in the office right now. decisions are being made without her. That's my only guess. Like, what is going on out there? Because where are the good products? Like, I'm so disappointed with Fenty right now. I don't even know how to contain myself. And y'all know I be doing reviews on Fenty all the time. And the majority of their products I love, but lately I'm just like, all right, y'all gonna make me step back. I'm gonna step back because y'all gotta do better with these releases. This is not okay. I'm gonna return this. So those are the little makeup products I got. So I purchased 2 new fragrances. The first one I got is the Sol de Janeiro Tropical Nights Body Mist. And this, it does smell a little Bath and Body Works-ish. But this is a much deeper fragrance for Sol de Janeiro. It says that it's creamy tonka bean and vanilla absolute. So the fragrance notes here, it says the top is mandarin oil, night blooming jasmine. Middle notes are vanilla absolute and patchouli, and the dry down is creamy tonka bean, tobacco leaf absolute. Yeah, it's a very deep, sultry fragrance. I like it, and you know what? If you like Black Opium, the perfume, and I know this can be a little bit sweet, it can be a little bit heavy and kind of like syrupy if you ask me. I don't wear this fragrance anymore. This was my fragrance when I was a little younger, when I was going out to the club. But these days I'm kind of like, too much, it's too much. This to me is like a softer version of Black Opium, more wearable, not as like, it's less punchy, but it's definitely along the same lines. I feel like it's not necessarily a dupe for Black Opium, but it's along the same lines. So if you like fragrances that are sweet, deep vanillas, you'd probably like this one. Now, if you don't like sweet fragrances, then just steer clear, you're not gonna like it. The longevity on this, I mean, it's just a body mist, so it doesn't last super long. I feel like it lasted on me for maybe a good 3-4 hours, and it's small enough that you can travel with it in your purse. So I do respray it every now and then when I want a little extra, like, you know, a little extra oomph. These are limited edition, so if you're thinking about picking this up, you need to do it ASAP. And the last product that I picked up is a perfume from Nest. This is Golden Nectar. I haven't even opened it yet. So here's the deal with this one. My aunt works at Sephora. I told y'all this before. Every now and then when she has extra products, she'll, you know, send them over to me and my sister. And she actually gave us the Golden Nectar perfume. But when I first smelled it, I was kind of like, So I let my sister have that one. But recently, I've been trying the perfume on myself, and it started to grow on me. And I really, really like it. So I went out and I purchased my own bottle. To me, this has kind of got like a powdery floral smell. I've seen some people say that it's like a makeup-y smell, which I mean, I guess. But it's a very nice powdery, floral, amber, vanilla, and it smells so good. The only thing about the Nest perfume is that it doesn't have like a lot of projection, and it sits really close to your skin. So this for me is a good fragrance for me to wear to work because I don't feel like it's offensive. It's not gonna be like blasting people in the face. And I feel like it's good for like a date when you're cuddling up. Let me take it out of the package. I'm so happy that I have this for myself and I don't have to keep stealing it from my sister. How pretty is that? I love. They did good with this packaging. The bottle's beautiful. I've tried Nest perfumes before. I used to wear a Nest Indigo and I kind of just grew out of that fragrance and I just never wore it again. But this one is gonna be like, in heavy rotation now that it's summer because it's definitely a really good spring summer fragrance. You can definitely wear this in the winter as well, but to me, like it's giving summer. And I wanted to mention, y'all know how I was having trouble with this perfume and I was like, it ain't worth it. I've been layering these two together and it's been giving me like cozy, floral, warm. It just, yeah. Now on first spray, I do get that like makeup-y kind of smell, but it smells so good to me. Yeah, it smells so good. Let me know if y'all have smelled this and what y'all think about this fragrance. I think it could go either way. Some people probably would dislike it, but if you like ambers and vanilla and like slight floral, you probably really like that. And then on top of that, if you have Vanilla 28 from Kayali, you would probably really like layering this. With the Nest having that vanilla already in it and that amber, this one just gives it a little bit of woodsiness to it and it just makes it a little bit deeper and a little bit warmer. Even though this is already nice and warm, but together, I smell like a sexy hug. It just smells like a really good warm embrace. All right, so that is the end of the video. Those are all the products that I have recently picked up. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any of these products, or if you were contemplating on buying any of these. I might have talked you out of a few or talked you into a few. Let me know. I've definitely been on a little shopping binge lately, so you know, it's like a sense of relief when I go out and buy new things. I feel really happy. Everything that I bought, I'm keeping, with the exception of this right here. It ain't gonna happen. You going back to the store, I'm gonna get my $45 back. $42, whatever dollars, I'm getting that money back. Talk to me in the comments, guys. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you guys do that on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.